beautiful peeps, my name's John, welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about the SG-1603 again. There's been some debate about the video that I did the other day. It's been heated in some instances, saying that I am ruining people's cars. Obviously that is something that I do not want. It's actually complete opposite to what I've been doing, which is trying to save people money. So I pulled the video, I got rid of that last night, and I've decided to take a look inside to see if mine is damaged in any way. To update those people that haven't seen the original video, and you can't now because I've removed it, this is the original diff that came out, and I put in one of these. Slightly different in dimensions, but the issue isn't so much with the diff, the issue is actually with the bearings here. They are a different size, and that is not to be debated, that is actual fact. My measuring tool has not arrived yet, so you're going to have to see me go old school. This fits that. And when you see I try to put on this bearing is bigger from the original. So people have been wondering how it has not destroyed my car. And I'll be honest, so am I. Because it hasn't. I've been driving it without issues. I mean, you saw actually on the video of the day, driving around, sounded great, acting brilliant. There's been absolutely no issues with it. So my question has been myself, how am I not destroying my car like others are saying it could happen? There are no reports so far, let me just be clear, of people damaging their cars, but that's why I pulled the video quickly, and now I'm doing this video to update people on what to do, how to sort of fix the problem. So job number one is obviously to get into this car and see whether there is any damage. If there is damage, then obviously I've made a big boo-boo. I'm hoping there isn't. Now, my second theory today is other channels have gone the extreme route of, what was it that they said they did? I haven't seen the videos because I don't want to go to other people's channels and nick ideas and go like that, but I believe what it was said to me that somebody has taken, what do they say? It's taken one of the original bearings, this is off the car originally, cut it so that you have that outer band, put that outer band over this, and then obviously it will fit better. Great idea, it truly is. I'm not knocking the channel whatsoever. I can't remember which channel it was, but it's a real smart way of doing something. My theory is slightly different from that channel, is that I'm trying to do things more simply on this channel so it appeals to everybody. Somebody that gets into the hobby, their first car is this one, I don't think they want to be going through the sort of the process of, you know, tearing a bearing apart. So I want to see if it's possible to do it a different way. Now, I will be clear, I'm not sure that my way is going to work. It could just be a case of we need to wait for an upgraded one of these from the manufacturer or some other manufacturer out there. But my theory was, this is from the 144001, WL Toys. These cups do not come out. Now on this one, this is from the WL Toys A979B. These cups come out, he says. You see? And these ones come out as well. So the design is very similar to the A979B. And as you see the lines? They do look quite similar, don't they? I have to be honest with you. Size-wise as well. So, I don't think the bearings are the same size though. I think they're back to the WO Toys. Yeah, they're back to the WO Toys. So again, I can't just swap the A979 bearing, diff straight into it. So I think what's best is to see if we can take, firstly, this metal part here, the metal cups, and the metal internals, and fit it into this. I don't know, it may work, may not work. So job number one, let's get this apart. I'm going to fast forward through this because you have seen me do this on the teardown video, so I'm not going to waste your time any more than I need to. Waste your time, you're not here to waste your time, are you? Let's move on, let's not open that can of worms. Right, so I will take that one apart. fast. Okay, welcome back. Right, now, first thing I wanted to do was see if the grease in here is causing any problems, and it is not. Honky dory. So, can I get this out? Now I'm going to take off the shocks. Come on! Fair enough. I don't know where my tools are. Okie dokie, try and get it off with this. There we go. Yeah. Never easy, is it? Come on. Right, now, come on. So, do we have damage? Okay. Now, I've been driving my car a lot after that video because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot quieter with the 14401 Diffs, and it's going quite well. But I can't... Is there damage? Listen. I don't know. It doesn't look like the plastic here is melted or anything like that. It doesn't look like there's any big chunks of metal inside there. So I don't know, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm saying to everybody to do this and they break their cars. That's not what I want to do on this channel. So I think we will progress forward and try and figure out what's going on and the best way to do it together. So, job number 1, in my opinion, obviously I've done job number 1, which is get that out and check. So we'll say job number 2 is to count the teeth on this versus the teeth on that and on the A979-B. So, line. We have... I'll start with a line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I counted 29 that time. What did you guys count? Okay. Okay, right. 1 from the original, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, no, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. So this is, yeah, this is the one that came out. Looks a lot more to me, which makes me wonder how it worked, but let's move on. I've got shaky hands today. I always have shaky hands because of fibromyalgia, but I have extra shaky hands today, and you see that I've got my big jumper on because it's bloody freezing up here. Can't wait for the sun to come up. Shish kebabs. It's really hard to see, isn't it? No. No, that's the A959. I've just seen the lines there, so this is the one that came out. They do look completely different though, don't they? Wow, I didn't know the A979 was so different. So the original was 28. Two, 8. That one's not going to work with all of those teeth. Come on, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's far off. Wow, 31. Indeed. Right, the A979 outer, this is bonkers. I didn't realise it was that many more. Ugh. Jesus. Oh, I put a line there already, didn't I? Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 38. Wow! I did not know that. That is a lot. That's a very big difference. So it can't be a straight just change for the internals. It's just not going to work. You're talking about 10 teeth more. So let's have a look on the internal teeth and go from there. S1603, S1604. A979 dash B. One 144-001. Okay, bad idea. Cold. Now this is going to be hard to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't drop it, John. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is geared completely differently, isn't it? Wow, I would not have put money on that. And then we have the 144001. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, no. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's what was going on when I tried it the other day. People were saying that it looks like it was faster. It looks like it just, you know, the car seemed a lot better. Can't forget about the shims on that. And that is because this had, what was it, 31? Yeah, 31 versus 28, 11 and 12. So it would have made it, the gearing would have made it a little bit faster versus those. This being 10 is similar to the 12, so we could, no, that won't work. We're not going to do that. We can't do that. It's not going to work. Darn it. So the only thing that could potentially work, no, it depends on the inner gears, doesn't it? Oops, that's where the screws went to. What we could do is, what if we take the internals, basically all of this, just obviously take that bearing off, would this fit onto that casing? The reason I'm doing this is because someone out there is going to ask me the question afterwards, could you not have done that? And I don't know if we can. I don't know, we can't. I can tell you straight away we can't, because again, it's the bearing issue. We're back to the bearing issue. Because without fixing the bearing issue, we can't possibly fix what's wrong. Alright, that was a bit too easy. I'm going to put the A979 to one side because that is out of the equation now. I have to pull my sleeves up, it's driving me nuts. Nice white lithium grease everywhere. Okay, now we can really show what the issue is. Let's bring it up to you. So it's not only the outer, it's also the inner rings. The inner bearings here. These ones are larger on the outside, and actually the diameter on the inside is also larger. So the only way that we could potentially do it is now out of the window, because all of these parts are also different thicknesses, and it's just not viable. Yeah, that's much smaller as well. So, up until this point, and thank you to those that did put a sort of a question mark on my last video. I don't like pulling videos because this is the first one that I pulled, but I do not, even more, I do not like potentially damaging people's cars with my advice, which is obviously, I'm not looking to do this on this channel. So if you have done what I suggested the other day, I can't see any damage that I've caused on mine, but please reverse the process, put the original back in. Just for now, just till I sort of have a look at this and see if I can find a solution. I don't want any damage to be caused to your cars, so do the reverse, please, now. Okay? You saw my car, there is no damage, but they're right, there should be. You're talking about this whole thing with smaller bearings is doing this in the car, and I can't understand why. Look, I mean, look. Oh, okay. I'm like, wow, look at that. Look how awful that is. It's not moving. What's going on? Everybody's correct. I thought they were. Right, let's put the diff casing on and see. Is that what the issue is? Let me try grabbing from both sides. Okay, right. I assume that's why I'm not having issues, because it's not gone for long enough. It must have to go for a lot longer than that. Because once the diff casing is back together, it's holding itself. It can't move. It should be able to. It should have that minute amount, both top and bottom, side to side, of the bearing to move. But maybe it's just really hard to see, but you'd have thought that I could feel it, surely. Dun, dun, dun. Stop wobbling. This is me moving it, and you can see it's not moving. So that's probably why I haven't seen any issues with it, because it's not run for long enough to be able to cause the damage that people suspect will be coming. So if you've done it, reverse the process, and then I'll try and figure out a solution to get metal diffs into this little monster. Okay, because I don't want to continue to recommend something that could potentially damage your cars. I haven't damaged mine. Hopefully no one's damaged theirs. I mean, they must have been having to run it literally since the day that I sort of suggested this full time to cause any damage. But take it out, put the originals back in, and then I will be searching the internet for an alternative. Because without a shadow of a doubt, the car is better with the metal gears. It was faster, but now we know why, because the teeth were different. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing more I can say. I was hoping to come to some sort of conclusion. I will have a look at the Xiaomi Q903 and see whether that's something that we could plop into here, but I've currently got bits of diffs everywhere, so I'm not going to get that out now and start adding that. So I think for now what we'll say is thank you so much for watching. Do the reverse, get it back to the originals. I don't know if it's going to cause damage. Mine hasn't, but safety's sake, better to reverse the process, and then I'll try and find the solution. So have a great day today. Take care of yourselves. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.